This year is the first year that a lot of my friends and I have started driving. I wanted to see what new drivers thought about the world they've stepped into.
To go anywhere I want, really. So that's nice.
What I like the most is being able to make my own plans and being able to not have to rely on someone else to get me places.
I don't have to worry about timing, going back and forth. I can kind of just come and go as I please.
I like the fact that I can go to school early to study, and I can just go out with my friends and not have to ask my parents all the time.
I like not having to wait on my dad or my mom to drive me places.
Freedom. I just like being able to go wherever I want, whenever I want.
Not having to wait for people to go somewhere.
I'm free, and I get to go to Chick-fil-A a lot.
I just like the freedom of being able to go wherever I want, wherever I want.
What is going on?
I do really like, plugging in the aux, windows down.
It's a sense of independence that you get where you don't have to call your parents for rides or go with your... Never mind!
I don't like it when my mom starts questioning where I'm going. It's like, chill out, Mom, I'm going to Chick-fil-A. Like, it's not a big deal.
Paying for gas and paying for insurance.
I have to run errands for my mom.
Gas money.
Gas costs a lot of money.
Having to get gas.
Paying insurance.
Probably this one light that coming out of my neighborhood takes like 4 minutes every single time.
I probably don't like going out on the highway on my own. I think that can be a little confusing, and if you miss the exit, then that's a struggle.
I don't like the stress of merging on the highway or changing lanes when there's a lot of traffic.
Nothing. Nothing. I like every aspect of driving, really. I guess it's the fact that my parents, like as a new driver, I can't really have any distractions, so.
That there's so many restrictions. Like you can't drive anybody else until after 6 months, or you have a curfew.
I hate other drivers. They're all so annoying and they all honk at me.
It's kind of scary sometimes, like with kind of difficult situations. You have to be thinking fast and make sure you don't wreck your car.
Yes, and yes. Maranta's a horrible driver, by the way.
I was taught by my dad, and he was really tough, so I consider myself cautious. I haven't had any complaints from other drivers in the car with me, so I don't know. I guess I'm okay, but it all comes with experience.
I consider myself a safe driver, and I think other people might consider me a slow driver.
I think I'm a good driver, but I'm probably terrible. And other people think they're good drivers, but probably terrible.
I think I'm a very good driver, but everybody says I'm a horrible driver.
I consider myself a good driver, and despite like a few accidents, still I consider myself a pretty good driver, and I think others do as well if you've been in the car with me.
Yes.
To both?
Yes, best of both. Everybody says I'm the best driver they've ever seen, so.
I consider myself an okay driver. I made some stupid mistakes lately, but I think my parents think I'm a good driver, so that's what's important.
I think I'm a great driver. I'm sure most people think the same. Hey, shut up. I'm gonna ask you.
Ask anybody.
Maranta's a horrible driver, by the way.
I think I'm a really good driver. And I'm really good at backing up. Except I have a tendency to back up too fast and not look where I'm going and then almost crash. But apart from that...
I'm a terrible driver. I hit the curb the first time I went like on my own, so.
What about now?
I'm still a terrible driver.
Driving.
Hug the shoulder.
Honk.
When they honk at me, like if it's like a green light and like the person in front of me like pulls up and like goes, and like it's like a 2-second period before I go, then someone honks. I'm like, chill out, bro.
I hate it when people don't use their blinkers.
When they don't use their turn signal.
Not use their blinker.
People leave their turn signals on as they're just driving.
Honestly, I feel like I'm more annoying than anyone else, so I don't feel annoyed with other people.
I've never almost hit something, but a car almost rear-ended me when I was at a red light because they weren't paying attention.
I've gotten a few inches close to hitting somebody, but that was back when I was driving with my permit.
Like really close, I think like on the atomic level, like 3 atoms or so. 'Cause I did get in a wreck.
I mean, I've never really gotten into that bad of a situation yet, but I'm a new driver, so I assume that's gonna happen soon.
Many a times, especially in B-Lot where like the band trailer is, because I park right in front of it, and when I back up, I don't realize how much space I don't have, and so then I almost hit it, and then I almost crashed into CJ when it's backing up.
Raindrops is a horrible driver, by the way.
This dude was wearing like a blue shirt. He was standing next to his recycling bins, and like I was going really close to him, and like he stepped out at the last minute, and I almost ran him over.
I hit a tree once. I was trying to park, and I accidentally hit the gas instead of the brake, so I just went smack into the tree.
Sometimes I'll take pictures of the sunrise or sunset for Snapchat story.
Never.
Just when I'm calling my mom.
Never. I never use my phone while driving. What kind of a question is that?
Just to like change music. That's about it.
Never. Like what? Alright, if I'm at a red light, maybe I'll pick it up, but that's just to change the song.
Not when I'm driving.
Never. Only when I'm parked.
Never use my phone, because that's bad.
I told the truth.
No, I've never.
I don't use it while I drive.
I don't. I try not to. I just like throw it in the back.
I do Spotify and drive.
I have my phone connected to Pandora already on the radio, so there's no reason for me to touch it.
I'm not gonna answer that.
Well, that's kind of answering that you like.
No,
like
not
by
that,
saying
not that much.
By
though.
saying that.
Not that much though.
When then?
1 or 2 times every trimester.
Only at like red lights.
All right.
I mean, stop lights.
Wow.
What did you do that for?
No. Sorry, dude. All right. No, stop. I don't want to see, dude. I don't want to see.
I only use my phone when I play Pokemon Go on the highway. Only when I'm parked. I only use my phone when I play Pokemon Go on the highway.
All right, get out.
Wait, what?
Go.
What?
Just go.
I thought you said
Hurry
you were
up.
getting a ride home.
Dude, I don't have time for that. I gotta go get silly bands.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.